The moment fans have been dreaming of for years has finally happened, and it's no longer just whispers or speculation. Dylan Wang and Shen, one of Asia's most beloved on-screen pairings, have just confirmed what millions suspected all along. Cameras exploded, hearts melted, and the internet nearly crashed when the two were spotted holding hands at the airport in what is now being called their first official public appearance as a couple. Don't forget to subscribe right now, because what we're about to dive into is not just celebrity news, it's the romance reveal of the decade, and every fan deserves to witness how this once-rumored love finally became real. It was a regular afternoon at the Shanghai Pudong International Airport. Fans gathered as usual, hoping to catch a glimpse of their favorite celebrities arriving or departing. But nothing could have prepared them for the surprise that unfolded when Dylan Wang emerged from the crowd. Not alone, but with Shen walking right beside him. She wore a simple white hoodie, jeans, and a face mask. Dylan was casually dressed too, in a denim jacket and black sweatpants. But it wasn't their outfits that made headlines. It was their hands, firmly clasped together. No hesitation. No attempt to hide. Within seconds, photos and videos flooded Weibo, Instagram, and TikTok. One fan screamed in the background, "Is that Shen Yue?" Another could be heard saying, "They're holding hands. They're holding hands." This was not just a friendly walk. This was a statement. Security surrounded them as they moved toward the gate, but even the guards couldn't shield the warmth between the two. In one now viral video, Dylan briefly pauses, leans over to Shen and whispers something. She looks up, giggles softly, and tugs at his hand. The whole scene lasts just 10 seconds, but it was enough to send shockwaves through the fandom. For years, the chemistry between Dylan Wang and Shen has been undeniable. Ever since their electric performances in Meteor Garden, fans have insisted that what we saw on screen wasn't just acting. The stolen glances, the natural laughter, the way Dylan always looked at her like she was the only one in the room, it all felt too real. Still, both stars maintained for years that they were just friends. Interviews were filled with teasing denials and playful banter, but never a direct confirmation. Yet their interactions told a different story. They were often seen laughing together off camera, sitting a little too close during press conferences, and supporting each other's projects silently but consistently. Fans have long believed they were hiding something deeper, something more meaningful than a typical co-star bond. And now, the truth is out. Within minutes of the airport sighting, hashtags like #Dylan and Shen dating, #first appearance as couple, and #Shen holding hands went trending globally. The internet erupted in joy, disbelief, and emotional outpouring from fans who had waited years for this moment. "We were right all along. I'm actually crying. My favorite drama couple is real. Dylan didn't even try to hide it. That's love. I knew at the moment I saw how he looked at her during that 2019 fan meet." Someone check on Bailu stans. But perhaps the most heartwarming reactions came from international fans who watched Meteor Garden during its global rise. To them, seeing Dylan and Shen holding hands wasn't just romantic, it was deeply nostalgic. "I watched them in college. Now I'm married. And they're still giving me butterflies," one fan commented on Twitter. Media outlets moved quickly. Within hours, entertainment sites across Asia published headlines like, "Dylan Wang and Shen confirm relationship with airport appearance." From reel to reel, Meteor Garden stars go public. No more denials, Dylan and Shen finally step into the light. But what's even more intriguing is what came next. Sources close to both stars' teams have reportedly confirmed that this wasn't a random moment. It was intentional. After years of keeping their relationship private, Dylan and Shen allegedly decided together that it was time to stop hiding. According to insiders, they'd been dating for over 2 years, and chose the airport moment as a symbolic soft launch of their love. They didn't want a press conference or a dramatic announcement, one source said. They just wanted the world to see them together, authentically. And fans noticed everything. The way Dylan gently kept Shen close, shielding her from crowds. The way Shen Yu's eyes lit up even beneath her mask when Dylan leaned in to speak. These weren't performances. These were genuine moments, shared in the real world, no cameras rolling, just two people in love. And yet, this isn't just a fairy tale moment. It's also a victory. For years, celebrity couples have been forced to hide in fear of fan backlash or studio pressure. Relationships destroyed because managers said it would hurt the brand. But Dylan and Shen Yu are breaking that mold, and doing it together. They grew up under the spotlight, one fan noted. They went from fresh-faced rookies to household names. But through it all, they protected their bond. And that says everything. The impact of this reveal stretches beyond their fandom. It's starting a bigger conversation about the expectations placed on celebrities to maintain the illusion of availability or perfection. And more importantly, it's reminding fans that even in an industry built on fantasy, real love can still blossom. And of course, fan pages are going full detective mode. Old interviews are being rewatched. Matching outfits are being tracked. Shared vacations once denied are being revisited with fresh eyes. A few eagle-eyed fans even pointed out that Shen Yu has worn the same necklace in multiple recent appearances, one that Dylan was spotted buying during a fan event last year. Was that an early sign? Meanwhile, both actors' social media accounts remain silent. No posts. No captions. No confirmations. But maybe they don't need to say anything at all. Maybe the hand-holding at the airport was the loudest love letter they could ever write. Even celebrities have chimed in. An actress who worked with Shen Yu commented, "They deserve this happiness. They've earned it." A director from one of Dylan's earlier dramas posted, "Some love stories write themselves. This one was written in stardust." And perhaps the most touching post came from a fan who simply wrote, "In a world full of PR relationships, Dylan and Shen Yu just gave us something real." As this news continues to dominate headlines, one thing is clear: Dylan Wang and Shen Yu have turned years of speculation into undeniable reality. And while the world watches, cheers, and wipes away happy tears, the couple remains as calm and grounded as ever. They didn't need to say a word. They didn't need a spotlight. They just held hands, and the world listened. To Dylan and Shen Yu, thank you for believing in love, in privacy, in patience, and in each other. You've given fans around the globe a moment of magic, hope, and joy. Whether on-screen or off, your story reminds us that sometimes, the most powerful moments aren't shouted, they're quietly held in the palm of someone's hand. And to everyone watching, don't forget to subscribe, because this isn't the end of the story. This is just the beginning. Who knows what tomorrow brings? An interview? A shared vacation? A ring? Whatever it is, we'll be here. Cheering. Smiling. And celebrating the love that finally stepped out into the light.